Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. All right, well, there's two kitties. Good morning, guys. Here's Miss Muffy, Mr. Bear. Do we have a weather kitty? Oh, we do have a weather kitty. Good morning, Loki. Loki can check the weather for us. Here he goes. Good boy, Loki. Loki's our weather kitty. He goes out and checks the weather in the morning, bright and early. Here he is. Loki's outside on his catio. There. All right. So this is a catio. It's our version of a catio anyways. So we took our old deck and we built a whole bunch of shelves up there and we screened it all in so the kitties can't get out. This is their big playroom. We've got an outhouse and a little cabin and a bed, and the best part is we can sit out here with them on a nice sunny day. That's the best part. All right, well, let's leave Loki to the catio. That's his favorite place. Isn't it, Bear? Hi. You gonna get up on your chair this morning? Wanna get up? There you go. Get up if you want to. There goes Bear. It's up on the table in the morning. All right. Yeah, well, there's three kitties. Now, we have one more somewhere. Oh, Bear's coming over. There he is. Bear's our professional counter surfer. There. All right. Well, there's one more kitty. I think she's in the bathroom. There she is. Hi, Luna. Here comes Miss Luna Cat. So Luna, she's our brown tabby with white mainecoon kitty. She also considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. Yep. Luna's a pretty serious kitty. She's got jobs. Yes, she does. Can we have a better look at Miss Luna? There she is. Here's our beautiful girl. Here she is. We pet Luna when she goes by. It's her big tail. Here she goes. So that's all four kitties, isn't it, Bear? Yep, we got a little kitty family going on here. Hi, Miss Muffy. So we've got some really old kitties. Well, one really old kitty. And the rest are pretty young compared to her. So this is Miss Muffy, and she's 25 years old. So she's a granny cat. A little granny cat. Here she is. Yeah, and 25 is a pretty big age for a kitty. Yes, it is, Miss Muffy. So, yep, she was born in 1999, and she's still going strong. Yes, that's Miss Muffy. All right, so we've got a whole bunch of younger kitties. Mr. Bear, he's only 9, so he's just a kitten. In comparison, of course, to Miss Muffy. Yeah, you're not really a kitten. No, you're a big gollywampus looking for a pet, aren't ya? Can we come in for a pet? Aw, there. Bear's a very sweet kitty. He's a very sweet and loving kitty. There's Mr. Bear. There. That felt pretty good, didn't it? Yeah, Bear's a very loving kitty. So is Miss Muffy. I can hardly get away from Miss Muffy in the daytime. As bad as that sounds, she likes to be carried all day long. Right, Miss Muffy? Sometimes I can't carry her all day long. I need a little baby carrying device to put her in and just wear her on me all day. I love to hold her. She loves to be held, oh my goodness. So after Catio Chat, actually, I sit with Miss Muffy for a little while every day, and I hold her. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yeah, so I spend a good amount of time first thing in the morning sitting with Miss Muffy and just holding her. And We spend quality time together every day, all day long, because we know we're not going to have Miss Muffy forever. No, even though it seems like it's been forever. But 25 is a very great age, isn't it, Miss Luna? Not many kitties reach that age, do they? No. So we have to look after Miss Muffy and keep her safe, right, Bear? Yeah, she's just a little tiny kitty. Very, very old. All right, well, I'm going to just scoot over here and turn the coffee pot on. Because it's that time of day, 4:30 in the morning. Let's have 8 cups. There we go. All right, well, there's Miss Muffy's mug. And I want to thank everyone who's purchased a mug or mugs from my channel. They're just flying out the door. And I want to thank everyone for purchasing a mug. Uh-oh, you're not going to do that again, are you, Miss Muffy? You're getting too close to Luna. She likes to be right on top of her just to make sure she can see what she's up to, but that's not always a great idea. Good girl. Good girl, Miss Muffy. Back on her paper bag. All right. What are you doing, Mr. Bear? You having a stretch? You're such a silly kitty. Yes, you are. You're silly. So Bear is our 9-year-old polydactyl cat, which means Bear has extra toes on those great big feet. He's got 8 extra ones altogether. Yeah. He's a mitten foot. He's got 3 thumbs on each side where your thumb would be. Don't ya? Oh my gracious, he's so lovely in the morning. Can I have another pet? Aw, there he is. Oh my gracious, what a good bear. He likes having his mane scratched. Oh dear, yeah, that feels good. Oh, you can look right down in through your ear. Yes, we can. What a nice pink ear you have, mister. Yeah, oh, good scratch there. There, Bear likes a good scratch. Here he is. Oh, he's a silly boy in the morning. And there's Luna. She's all stretched out, relaxed and chill. That's always good when Luna's chill. Yeah, so let me see, what did we do yesterday? Well, yesterday morning we picked up our tractor tire the day before from my mother's lawn tractor, and we took it over yesterday, put it back on the tractor, and took all of our tools back home, and tractor's running really good. We've been working on it. We had to do some major work on the tractor, actually, because last year, oh dear, what did I do? I stored that tractor with some cheap old gasoline in it and left it sit there all year, and the old gasoline eroded the rubber gaskets and stuff on the tractor and liquefied them, actually. So we had liquid rubber going through the tractor system, and it gobbled up the oil filter and everything. So we've been working on the tractor, just getting it to work really well, and it is now. We had to change the oil filter and a bunch of different things, but it's working great now. My mother has a gigantic lawn, so that tractor needs to be working well. Doesn't it, Miss Muffy? There she is. There's our little teeny tiny teacup kitty. Miss Muffy weighs 6 pounds. That's not very much. But you get all kinds of catitude to go with it, though. So that makes a difference. She sure does. Miss Muffy's our indoor-outdoor kitty as well, which is hard to believe. We've always been told to keep our kitties inside, but Miss Muffy has been an outdoor kitty her whole life. And she's very happy. But she's also very lucky because there's many dangers. Isn't there, Miss Muffy? Yeah. Many dangers outdoors. So she's navigated the outdoors for 25 years, and I don't know how. She's done it so well. Yeah, there she is. I'm gonna go check on Mr. Loki. I think he's still out here. I can't even remember. He may have come back in, I'm not sure. Oh, there's Loki. Hi, buddy. There's our Loki on his catio. So Loki is our 8-year-old black smoke mainecoon kitty. He doesn't have any extra toes, but he doesn't need any. Loki is a beautiful kitty. He's our biggest boy. He weighs about 25 pounds. There he is. Oh, let's see if we can zoom on Loki. There's our Loki boy. I love his eyes. Yeah. He's going to stay outside on the catio, right, Loki? That's his favorite place. And it's so nice and warm this morning. Yesterday it was freezing. But I noticed there's a giant heat wave coming up from the United States. So we're going to be hot, aren't we, Bear? In the next few days, I think. We're going to be hot up here in Canada. We always have very hot summers up here now. Never used to. We sure do now. Yeah, so anyways, let's spin around here and look at the tiger painting that's still sitting on my easel. I can't even remember if I got anything done yesterday. Oh, a little bit, yeah. I did get a little bit of shading. I'm just trying to do some shading. And he's nearly done. I might try to put a whisker on today just for fun. Whiskers are not fun, actually. They're hard to do, so we save that for the last. Yep, but the whiskers have to go on last, don't they? Yep, because they're the last thing. Yeah, everything underneath has to be done. Right, Lou? Luna's our talker. She loves to talk, especially in the afternoon, not quite so much in the morning. She's not so talkative. Let's have a look at this Mr. Bear here. He's hanging over the edge of the countertop. Mr. Bear, you got big feet. Yes, he does. Hi. And there's Luna and Miss Muffy again. Two beautiful girl kitties. Yep, so I've had cats my entire life as pets. And they make the best pet, I think. Well, I've also had dogs. Dogs are wonderful too. But I just find, I don't know, cats are just so much easier to look after. When you have a dog, if you want to be a responsible dog owner, you need to walk your dog and teach it some manners. That's right. Yeah, doggies need to have manners. Well. Let me see. What else can we talk about? We need to come down here and see this little triangle. There's Luna. She's so beautiful. And she's actually a very, very sweet kitty. Yes, she is. Especially with her people. Very, very sweet. Yeah. Not so much with her brothers and sisters. No, not too sweet about that, but she's very sweet to me. And then we got this big dolly wampus right there hanging over the edge of the counter. Right, Lou? Yeah. Luna tolerates Bear. Oh no, Bear's got his paw in my hair. There we go. We'll just move. I've got a clip in my hair and Bear just got his paws wrapped around it. Oh my goodness, Bear. That's a silly posture when you're on camera. Yes, it is. Well, I'm thinking, since we've seen everyone and everyone is fit as a fiddle, we're going to wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.